Hello? Oh, why is there a wrapper on my desk? Anyway, hello. Whoa, I am zoomed in. Hello. Welcome in Central Tay, Peppa, Lexi, Poco. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. A day before the Wicked premiere, or the day before Wicked comes out officially for around the world. But welcome in. I am happy to have you here today. Um, I don't know exactly what I was typing before. Oh, okay. I was like, is that remotely even correct? It is. It is. It is. It is. It is. But happy to see you. Hi, Spoonie. I'm so excited. We're going to be doing shell tours today. It's been a minute since we've like even done shell tours. So I'm like, okay, we don't have that many to tour, which is probably a great thing. But we just have like, I think 6 or 7 we have to tour today. So very little, but it's going to be very easy breezy, simple and easy. So it should be very, very fun. Hi, Coupon. Thank you for the early cruise and the daily clicks for Palestine. I appreciate that a lot. Um, I can. There we go. Anyway, so after we do shell tours, we're going to be doing we're going to be finishing up our little save file, if you will. Oh, can't see my game. This is what I get for playing Animal Crossing yesterday and not changing my scenes. Hi, Coupon. Oh, you started the shell but ran out of time. Oh, to work much on it. It's all good. It's all good. I think I want to definitely incorporate community shell days where we just tour like random shells that you all have made, so we don't have to do shell challenges as much. I think I want to definitely like mix it up for sure for next time when we do another like shell tour, if that makes sense. I'm just trying to find. Oh, here it is. Yeah, you had a great idea, but oh well. Hey, I still would love to see it though. I would still love to see it. Well, the menu's kind of been like this for a while. We've had the same menu for a hot minute. I can't remember when they actually changed the main menu of the game. Maybe it's been like a couple of months since they've done that. But it changes all the time. Whenever like I think like a new pack comes out or like a new expansion pack, they change the background to fit that theme of that pack. But honestly, I never really even look at the main menu half of the time. Yeah. Hi, Shiny. Welcome in. I am doing really well today. I was like, what's Save and Post going to do in this one? But I'm doing really well. I can't complain too much. I've had a very long day today. I did a lot of adulting things, really. A lot of adulting was on my list. I went and got some stuff done around the home, cleaned a little bit, worked on some last minute videos I didn't get to finish today, but I'm hoping to finish it tomorrow. I'm hoping to post my my Wicked build, speed build that we did last year tomorrow, so that way it can go up on Wicked Day at least. So it's been a very easy, simple day, nothing too chaotic or crazy. Randy Joe went to day camp. It rained today, so kind of like meh. Whenever it rains, I get very sleepy and like tired. But not too bad. I planned out what I want to make for dinner tonight, so that's at least a success. Oh no, all good, Sarah. Good luck, happy driving, safe driving. Do what you gotta do. Wishing Alex the best. So we don't really have much to tour. So I have realized, I realized that may have, it didn't occur to me because the last time we did a shell challenge similar to this was back in 2020. And I didn't realize I had used the same hashtag. So luckily I do know where it starts and ends. So basically it starts from here to up here. So we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 10 builds we have to tour today. And I think we might be able to tour all of them because there's not that many. And usually they take bit of time to get through, at least. Also, why does I really don't know why my Spotify keeps starting and stopping for some reason. It's concerning me. Oh, and I know exactly what this is. Okay, I know what the issue is. I know exactly what the issue is on my little Spotify. I had turned off a feature. So, let me pull up the list so that when we have it, is this right? Pop out, yes. Pop this out, and then not that one, this one. Okay. So, aha! Yay, we got it. Okay, here's a list. I was like, I made sure I marked it off correctly. So we're skipping Dabney for now until Dabney is ready. But the first one that we have is Spoonie, which is always exciting. Ooh, Hawthorne's Haunt. Only using life and death and vampires. Interesting. Ooh. Oh, and you use the On Hollow Grounds a lot challenge, I think is what it's called. I don't think I've actually used On Hollow Grounds in a hot minute. Wait, this lot adds an exciting punch of terror to the otherwise daily mundane, be it possessed TVs, netherworld treasures, or lowered bills, living or dead. There's something here for everyone. I have not used that in a while. Hi Lala, welcome in. How are you doing today? I'm doing quite well today. We're doing some shell tours at the moment, so we are going down the list of who we have on the docket today, but not too bad. It's been chill. Honestly, I just started stream, so you haven't missed anything. It was very rainy, so rain weather, not the best, but you know, it does something to the body. Hi, Hands, welcome in. How are you? Oh, it just makes all the Sims scared constantly. Good. As they should. Okay, so this one says years ago, Henry Hawthorne met with disastrous pool met with a disastrous pool accident while his daughter Hannah watched in horror. When Henry's remains were discovered, Hannah was nowhere to be found. Oh, legend has it is that if Henry now wanders the hollow grounds in search of his lost daughter. When Thomas Townsend moves in with his own daughter, Teresa, and he is certain they can make it a happy home. After all, there's a chance of history repeating itself. Limited packs, play tested, sim approved. Sim approved? Interesting language there, sim approved. I guess, you know, living or dead. I guess they approved the shell. Living or dead, you never know. Okay, this is also in the new world that we got with Life and Death. Living or dead, you never know. And I'm glad you're doing fine. You're hesitant to buy Enchanted by Nature now that it's on sale. Personally, I've turned off the entire pack itself. I have Enchanted by Nature installed, but I've turned off all the features. To be fully honest, I don't really go to the world anymore. I'm not a big fan of fairies, but I like the build and buy and cast that it brings. But I turn off the ailments and the little I keep the luck on, but the other two, the ailments and that other feature, it's a little bit too much for me. Okay, 30 by 30, there it is. Yeah, I don't really use it that much. I wouldn't really buy it if you really like fairies. I'd say like you might enjoy it because the skill tree is actually really nice to have. But if you're like in it for other things, it's not really worth buying. But yeah, I really just only keep the build and buy. I would probably do the same for that pack. Yeah, I don't really like Enchanted by Nature. I was expecting, you know, a lot of nature related things in the pack, like landscaping for like build and buy. There's no landscaping. Minus like 2 like things for the roof you can add to the floor, which is the gameplay is okay. I like the lore for the fairies because Mother Nature and Spruce Almighty are a thing, so like there's some drama, but there's not really a lot of fun replayability. That's the word. Replayability is not yeah, but I like the build stuff. I like to build a lot. So build and buy, stellar, stunning, iconic. Ooh, I like this area. Oh, have I been to this area before? I don't think I have. Okay, well, I know where I'm gonna put my haunted house later. So, Spoonie, I would love to know what's made you decide to build something like this? Because I really love a good idea of a haunting, spooky story and history repeating itself. I hope so. I hope so. But it looks really nice. I like the outside. I like how very abandoned it. Oh, hello. Oh, interesting. Wow. But no, I like the outside. I like all the debug landscaping and all like the trees and plants you used. What is this? Is that a firefly? It is fireflies. But I like this. I like how creepy and haunted it is. You were expecting a fairy only world, but the miss of opportunity, yeah. We can't always get everything I wish we could. Garlic. Uh-oh. Vampires, beware. It's all black. Oh, this is very nice. Very decked out. What's this? What's that? More garlic seeds? Uh-oh. Vampires, watch out. The possibility to forge and slip outside to make fairies, but the elements are too annoying. Yeah, honestly, you can just turn that feature off and you'll be perfectly fine. But yeah, I would say definitely look at it a little bit more for sure. But yeah, build and buy, the forging, slipping outside. Yeah, making fairies is pretty fun. So I think you would like it in that way. This is nice. Is this a debug plant? No. Dead hawthorn tree. Wait. This only uses vampires in life and death, by the way. Wait, lack of care has left this tree lacking in curb appeal. Legend says that once upon a time, this tree was a beautiful tree, but now it seems it is not, unless the style is something you fancy. Ah. The more you know. Hi, Simmer Lady. Welcome in. How are you? Oh, the idea when you decided to build the pool around the basement and you went from there. Ooh, okay. Well, let's go to the basement first. I do like the fact... I was like, wait, oh, this is interesting. I'm like, oh, I've never seen that before. Because I was like, how did you build a house or like a room in a pool underwater? And then I forgot that we have glass walls now. so everything looks like it's see-through. I'm like, oh, that doesn't seem livable. That seems very dangerous. But you know what? That's okay. Oh, wait, because you said that the father drowned. So was the daughter, wait, I assume that the daughter was in her bedroom with the glass walls and she could see everything. Oh no. Oh, that's horrifying. Oh my gosh, that's scary. But I like this bedroom though. I like the color scheme. It is very, very nice. I don't think I've ever seen this pillow before. Super chill pillow? What is this from? Oh, Forever Friends event. Oh, I don't think I've actually properly used this pillow yet from the event. Oh, you like the pitch roof? The pitch roofs are very nice. It resembles a witch's hat. It's giving alphaba, yes. But very good kids' bedroom. I like it. I like that it's downstairs, and I also like the fact that you use glassed walls. So it looks like there's like an illusion, that see-through illusion. Very nice. I also like the upstairs, the main floor. Open floor plan. You got a nice little bedroom and bathroom over here. But we're gonna go a little bit more deeper. Oh, you did the ceiling. Nice. You love that the room with the roof pitch kind of reminds of a witch hat. Yeah. She was doing her homework or drawing, and when it happened, no. The drama. And then she went missing herself. Oh my gosh. And then he came back haunting, trying to find his lost daughter, when in retrospect, she was missing. She was looking for her father as well. Oh my, the drama. This house hasn't been kept up very well. A few scratches on the wall, some cobwebs on the ceiling, but you know, a little touch up here and there goes a long way. I do like the kitchen. It's very nice. I like the cracks on the glass walls. Yes. It adds depth. And that's actually a smart idea to use the cracks from the vampire pack with the glass walls. So like the walls are cracking. It's very nice. I like the living room. It gives history. I assume the sim loves painting, or one of the sims love painting. Life and Death is one of those packs that I personally really enjoy for the replayability because of like the funerals and the heirlooms and the tarot cards and all that other fun stuff that comes with it. It's very nice, but I have yet to hold a proper funeral. Bonus points for ceiling details, and yes, I don't really actually even do the ceiling anymore. I forget that it exists. Oh, you saw Wicked yesterday? Ooh, I'm seeing Wicked on Saturday. I'm literally debating if I want to go see it tomorrow morning, but I forget. I forgot that I have a meeting at like noon. So I'm like, okay. Plus I have work I gotta do anyway. I'm trying to post my Wicked build tomorrow afternoon. A build that we did last year from the first film. Okay, this is the bedroom of the father. I know Life and Death has some really nice colors. Like with Life and Death, Vampires, and I would also say Strangerville. All three of those packs have very good build and buy items with good colors that they all complement each other very well. But yeah, the furniture is really nice. I just love it. I love it. I love all the little details you added to the walls. It adds history. What would you say, like, what year was this like what year did this like event happen? 1900s, 1800s, early 2000s? I think this is the first time I've ever done the ceiling. I feel like I should do it more often. It's a thing that I always forget to do because like it's the last step. And of course, when you have multiple floors or like multiple rooms, it's like you got to do it for each one, especially if you want to do it like differently each time. Okay, I like the bathroom. Very nice. Also, what is this from? Wicked Heart Lamp. Life and Death. Really? There's stuff in this build that I really don't recognize. It's sad because we have so many build and buy items. It's great to like for building, but I always forget about what do we actually have in this game. The desk disappeared? It did? Oh no. Was there a desk? Oh no. Oh, 1950s? Ah, okay. Yeah, that does definitely give off that creepy vibe. I think I was zoomed in too close. Maybe that's why things tend to disappear a little bit. But I like the desk, the little front foyer area. That little chest over here too for secrets. But this has to be one of my favorite desks from Life and Death. It's simple, it's clean, it's not too over top, it's normal, you know, normal. You just came with the Wicked ad, very good. It's been a very Wicked week, I will say. The fact that we were sponsored by Wicked on Monday, and then we've been in a wickedly mood today. Does that mean you're gonna see the movie, Rebellica? Are you convinced? But I like the layout though of the floor on the first floor, and then of course the basement, and then of course you have your little patio area as well. But very well decked out. I like the good use of like vines and like decor. I don't think I've actually used these windows yet properly. I want to build an abandoned greenhouse with these windows. They're from Life and Death. And not the Grim Portrait. They said that's your future. Hi Moon Socks, hello. And Nikki, thank you for the daily click. And Quay, welcome in. How are you? No, I have not read the Wicked book yet, but I've been meaning to read it for a very, very, very long time since like the musical has like kind of come onto my radar, but it's been on like my bucket list, of course. But I like the pitch roof. It's very, very nice. Nicely done. Nicely done, Spoonie. I'm very happy. Very nice. Can we get some claps in the chat, please? And yeah, please and thank you in the chat for that lovely build. Oh, you said Spotify and audiobook. Thank goodness, because I already have Spotify. I did not know that. Luckily, that's not an audiobook. That's the One Wonderful Night. Oh, okay, I see it right here. Perfect. I'll be able to read that then. 17 hours. And what is this one? Times with the Wicked. The Life and Times of the Wicked Witch of the West. 19 hours. Lordy Lou. I think I want to do that one, the one from 2005. I'll add it to my list. Thank you. Because I love having Spotify Premium. It helps so much easier. I'm currently listening to an audiobook right now called it's like a fall-y, like wintry type of book. Where did it go? I can tell you what book I'm reading. What in the actual? Where did it go? That's weird. That's suspicious. Oh, it's called The Bodyguard. Not the Whitney Houston one. It's a different Bodyguard. But it's not bad. Is at the top of your list? Very good. I always kind of forget that there's so many audiobooks nowadays of like certain type of like films. Or like, well, because these films were books before and then, you know, stuff like that. But I always forget. But thanks. Oh, the ending of the ending's very different in the book. And I think that's what I appreciate. With like books have different endings in the movies. That's why I'm like reading more about like I watch the movie first because that's like what I gravitate towards, but then I go back and read the book. Get different vibes, you know? Hi, Peppa. But thank you so much, Spoonie, for that lovely build. Thank you. Okay, next on the list is Simterol, The Nightmare Before Xmas. Not Krampmas. This one's built in... Oh, Glimmerbrook, perfect. Wait, hidden in the forest of Glimmerbrook is a place full of magic where Halloween and Christmas sit side by side. Will those that stay here live in harmony, or will they clash of magical... Wait, or will there be a clash of magical powers between the two sides? I don't know. It's giving Glinda Alphaba, but it's also giving The Nightmare Before Christmas as well, which is what I like. A good vibe of both. 40 by 30. You're setting up a recording session. Very good. Enjoy your lyrics, Simmer Lady. And you're welcome, Spoonie, anytime. I always love doing shell tours. They're always my favorite things to do, especially, where's Glimmerbrook at? Where'd it go? Especially since the next time that we do another like shell tour, it'll just be like random community shells, which will be fun. Hi, Dabney. Welcome in. Did you find Mabel by any chance? Did you? But welcome in. Happy to see you. Hope all is well. I hope you had a good rest of your stream today in Animal Crossing. It's definitely funny that you found one of your dreamies in like 7 tickets. But then like, this next one's like way harder. Crazy. But hi, Amy. Hi, Ishtar. Hi, Warlord. Hi, Cherish. Hi, Gigi. Hi, Coupon again. Hi, friends. Oh, you did not find... Oh, not Mel... What did I say? Mabel? Melba. Not Mabel. You took Alice as a placeholder. Is Alice a good one? 40 by 30? Yes. 40 by 30. Let's go over here. Yes, there we go. Hi, Gigi. Welcome in. Friends, if y'all are new, my name is Steven. Pronouns he, him. I play a lot of The Sims here. A lot of simulation games, mostly. Simulation games. With a lot of indie games here and there. Just kind of spreading around here on Twitch and YouTube. And other places. But today, my friends, we are doing shell tours. We're on the second build of today as of right now. So we just were talking about Wicked because you know, it's Wicked week, of course. Hi Asia, welcome in. How are you doing? Hi bestie. Are you seeing Wicked this week? Are you? Are you? I think we all are. I personally was gonna see it. I was wanting to see it tomorrow in the morning, but I'm like, I have way too much stuff I gotta do. Plus I gotta finish recording my Wicked build that I started last year. So that way I can upload it to YouTube at least on the day of. I thought Alice was scary, but looking at her again, she's cute. Okay. It takes a minute. It takes a minute for certain villagers. Like, okay, hold on. You're not bad. I can roll with you. Oh, you've never seen Wicked before? It was on TV last night and you recorded it? Very good. It's a very good film. If you've never seen the musical or read the books, I think you would really love just like the dynamic between the two characters, Glinda and Alphaba, and like their story of how they bonded from like childhood to, or when they were in school together and everything. So I think you really would like it. You might cry. I did. I'm gonna watch the first one again tonight. For like the second time this week, just to, you know, have vibes. I think your family, you're going next week after Thanksgiving. That is a good thing to do. Because after Thanksgiving, you eat all the food, then you cry your eyes out the next day. That's good. Well, of course, I'm glad to have you here on this Wickified day. It's a Wickified week. But Central, what made you to do well, I guess what inspired you to ask you a question? What inspired you to do this Halloween Xmas build? I assume inspired by The Nightmare Before Christmas, but then again, I could be wrong. But let's go to the Christmas side, because I love Christmas. It's time. Okay, but I like this house. It's very nice, very simple. Polar opposites, light, dark. Whoville, Whatsville. Let's go down to the basement first. Kind of, ooh. Oh, you have patience. I don't. You're saying tomorrow? Yay! I hope you are bringing your tissues, Dabney. Also, the sound alerts are on cooldown, of course. It might take a minute. The last time you saw a movie on opening day in theaters, it was not a good idea for you. It's definitely overstimulating for sure when you're seeing a movie on opening day. Me and my dad saw the Moana 2 on opening day. It was not bad. There were some kids. But it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad though. I really enjoyed that. Oh, hello. Okay, this is giving Santa's workshop. It literally is. All the toys, the monitor, the computer, the clock, the phone. It's giving Santa. Hi, Isabel. Welcome in. How are you? Today, we're doing shell tours right now at the moment. Oh, hello. Stairs. The void. But welcome in. We're just hello? Okay, but we're simply just doing some... Game? What do we do? Hello? I'm gonna just do this right here. That's scary. But we're just doing some shell tours. It was pretty simple because the hashtag was spooky, but the tour date was after Halloween, but before Christmas. And yes, inspired by Night Before Christmas. Very good. We love that. I like your thought process. Christmas is one of my favorite time of the years because it's very cozy and nice, and it just brings a lot of joy and laughter. So I really like how you combined two different themes into one shell. But I've been doing well, Isabel. It rained earlier today, so I've been kind of in the house, mostly just like getting some stuff done, cleaning, organizing, the usual stuff. And then I just did some, just relaxing and editing. Gotta love the void. Sometimes I get, oh, hello. Oh, that's a bear. Sometimes I get scared of the void in The Sims. I really like all this stuff. This makes me get some ideas of how I want to decorate my Sims houses for the holidays, but I haven't decided yet. But all this garland, very nice choice. And also you painted the ceiling, very nice. Enjoy your lurk. The scary part of this build is now the game running. True. Let's go in here. Oh, it's a bathroom. Okay. Nice red jolly good. Very nice. I like. Let's go in here. Oh, a kid's bedroom. Oh, you saw Barbie on opening day and it was overstimulated and you had to go watch it again at home once it was available to streaming. Yeah, I think Barbie on opening day, that would be chaotic. I'm seeing Avatar, Fire and Ash not on opening day, but I'm seeing it on Christmas. So it should be less overstimulating at least. Oh, it was just pouring rain for you too. Yeah, it's been very rainy this past like day or so. They say it's supposed to pass, but I have no clue when. The new place is treating me very kindly. I cannot complain too much. I've been really enjoying... Oh, hello. Okay, Mr. and Mrs. Claus, I see you in this little bedroom over here. But I've been really enjoying the new place. I'm gonna be hosting Thanksgiving. My parents are coming over, and we're having Thanksgiving over here. I finally bought some pots and pans and things that I was missing in my kitchen. So thankfully enough, I now have like a proper kitchen and a proper living room to do things that I want to do things in. So not too shabby. I like the little rooms that you've placed. I like the robes. I like you put the garland on the outside and on the inside of the door. Very nice. It's not over cluttered, but it gives you an idea of like what this is supposed to be. Oh, Santa's little helpers, the nutcrackers. You better watch out. It could be better though. This weather though is like too cold for my likings. Too cold for my liking. So I'm trying to make sure my apartment is warm enough when people come over at least. We got a little back area. Got the Rudolph, Frosty, your grill. Okay, good, good, good. I've always thought to myself, what could we possibly get for like another holiday pack? That void, I'm scared. Santa said you can't see. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna go to the dead side of this lovely area, shall we? I swear. But you can definitely see a stark difference. Dark, light, dark, light. Anyway, I like the entrance of this house though. I like your lively plants over here. It's not bad. Very what is this actually? What is oh well anyway, I like your plants, Simtroll. They're very nice. Very pointy. It's vibrant over here. Very vibrant indeed. Oh, you saw the Barbie at the Old Village Hall a couple months after, and that was nice. It was cold there and too. I believe it. I feel like watching old like movies that came out 2 or 3 years ago now is better than when they first came out. I don't know why, but it just feels better. And you know, it's kind of funny how much black or how many variations of black we have in this game. I didn't realize this, but it actually works very well. Just a little something living in there, you know, just a little something. Could move, could blink at you, you know, a little boo moment. But this is very nice. Also, you painted the ceiling as well. And you know, this flooring, I think... Oh, I thought my game was gonna crash. Okay, for a split second. But I have to say that this flooring that you chose is actually one of my favorites to use. It's from the Spooky Stuff pack. I don't use it all the time, but something about it just, it feels right or it looks right. So I like using this flooring sometimes on the floor. Skull plant, oh, so cute. Yeah. It feels low-key cozy. Honestly, hello? I like the layout too. Look, you closed everything off, but you opened everything up. Oh, hello. Got a crystal over here. Okay, nice. Okay. I could see Bella Goth living here, or Grimm, or Agatha, Crunkabottom, or somebody else, or Vlad. This could be Vlad's second home. Living next door could be Judith Ward for all we know. Like a surprise. And if I remember correctly, that this painting and this painting, it changes, I think, in gameplay or something like that. Like there's 2 different sides to these photos in live mode, which I think is like a really cool way to show the difference between the 2. I like this bedroom. Yeah, Judith Ward as Mrs. Claus, her side job. How else did she get all that furniture in her house? How else did she get all those things? Purchasing them? No. Judith Ward is Mrs. Claus. One day out of the year. Other days of the year, she's just, you know, living in the Hidden Hills, of course. But very nice. Good colors. Bold choice. Very nice. Okay. Oh! Okay, I like this little bedroom for the kids. Very nice. A good little lavender pink. Complements the room very well with black on black on black. It's like black, gray, silver, purple, pink. Little hints of yellow. I like that. I like the style of this room. How long did it take you to do all of this? Because the patience I do not have. Oh, this also makes me think of like things I should probably add to my Sims houses a little bit more. Like furniture pieces that I forget that exist. Oh, I forgot about this tile. The mosaic tile from Enchanted by Nature. I forget about that sometimes. At least certain swatches I forget about. which I should probably use more often. I usually only use one swatch out of almost every single object, and then I don't look at the rest of them. I should do the one swatch challenge or something. Oh, we got a little cauldron back here for all of your delectable, making needs. And of course, your crypt for all of your relatives that live by you at all times. And then downstairs in the deep dark basement is, of course, your seance table, where you can conjure up, your past relatives who just want to hang, have a little party, little get together, if you will. I mean, got this guy who might show up out of nowhere saying, "Hey, I'm Guidry, your guide here today." So you got that, it's very nice. Also, what is this from? Life and Death's Tor Tome Shrine. Oh, it is from Life and Death. Oh, this is how you technically find those people for these cards. This is very detailed. Very, very detailed. Very nice. Cute. Attention to detail, very, very good. Yeah, I always forget about that tile sometimes, or like the swatches of those tiles. 4 days or so? Okay, that's not bad. 4 days. We're working on it on your off time after work. Oh, that's good. Well, you did a very good job on this build. On the side part to the kitchen area that leads to the cauldron. Good. Layout, very, very good layout. Like I said, you made it very open but also closed off at the same time, so it helps like that navigation through each room for all the Sims. And I also like both of the basements, two distinct styles, but yet one home. But very good. Can we get some claps in the chat, please? And thank you for that lovely build by Simtroll. Welcome back, Daphne. What kind of pizza did you get today? What did you bring for the classroom? I'm curious. You're welcome. Alrighty, so next on the list is Shiny. Shiny, shiny. Ooh. Oh, you made like a little cottage. Okay. This one's in Hemperdon Bagley. I think I actually know where this is placed. We made this cute cottage for my shell challenge. It's 1-bedroom cottage with a basement, fit for any painter sim. It was fun to build. Hope you enjoy. Ew. Hemperdon Bagley. Okay, yeah, I was like, I figured that might have been the vacation lot, but I wasn't entirely sure. But 1 bedroom, 2 bathroom. Sausage? Well, I'm on my way. No, it's all good. Yeah, honestly, you did not have to follow the theme. It was just there as like a guide. So never feel bad if you didn't follow the theme. It's all good. As long as you have fun, that's all that matters. It's a vacation lot. Which one is it? Oh, here it is. Up here. And I like this world. I mean, the map does not actually look like this. I have custom content, by the way. I should probably clarify that. I've got CC in my game. Spooky or not, we love to see them. Exactly. Spooky or not, we love to see all the builds. That's why I think next month I want to do community shell tours, because I think that'll be really fun to kind of mix it up a little bit. See what you all can do, what you're capable of. And then that way I can also like give you, if you want me to give you like suggestions, or how, if you have like any questions that you want me to answer, like if you want to see how I would improve on the build or something, I don't know. Let me know. Because like Zephyrin does that too, and I really like her approach, how she does it for her shell tours for community day. Ooh, pretty. I was like, what's that? That's a cloud. Anyway, like I've never seen a cloud before. Okay, nice and bright. I really don't go to Hemperdon Bagley that often. And it goes to show, like, this area alone is a very nice area. Scenery-wise, stunning. I mean, you got a lake nearby, you've got that room. Why does the sun look like that? You got the ruins over there. You got good views in this location. Hello. But very nice. I like the outside. It's very nice cottagecore-esque, very beautiful. I think what I really appreciate about this is that you kept it very open. Like there's like not a fence around everything, so your Sims or whoever can just like kind of walk wherever they want. So it's very, very nicely done. I appreciate you use the cheap, affordable better word, affordable garden patches, because those other ones are pricey. I think these are like only 10 simoleons. 10 simoleons each. Way better, honestly. Plus you get a little bit more room. I think it's like 6, 9. Mine isn't exactly spooky yet. Yet. Keyword yet. And then you got an animal shed, clean and full. Oh, I like the detailing of the rocks that you placed here. I love using these whenever I get a chance to. They're from, I think they're from base game. But then I also like all the debug stuff you added here. Something about debug from every pack just gets a slightly better to me. I've used this plant more times than I should have, but I like using it. But I don't know, Cottage Living is a really good pack. Oh, the little bike. Wait, is this functional? Huh. Why have I not used this one? Well, I know what I'll be doing later. That's just how the sun looks like here in the UK. Really? Well, you have a red sun? Interesting. Should I be concerned? We've never done that kind of path, but it was fun. And I'm glad it was. I like this bike from Businesses and Hobbies. It's very nice. I like the door. You got a little mailbox. I like this pathway. But we got the inside. This is what the layout looks like. Nice big kitchen, living, dining room, open space, bathroom, bedroom, hallway. Okay, but let's go down here a little bit more further. See what we can kind of get around here. I think also as they're about to play too in a second, so I might pause for a second once the ads play. But for the most part, what we have so far is I really like this entryway, this foyer. Got to keep your Sims safe and also regulate it with the temperature, of course. But safety first, always. But I like the entryway that you got going on here. You've got, oh, this is a downstairs. We'll do that later. But over here, we have the living space, kitchen, and a little mini dining room. Who do you envision living here? Because I don't know why, but whenever I think of like cottage core, it's a cottage, I think of Agnes or Agatha Crunklebottom living here for some odd reason. Or, who is it? Vivian Lewis from Base Game. That's who I can see as well. But I really like this space though. Very, very nice. This space just inspired you to bake something. Oh, what you baking? Okay, ads are currently playing at the moment right now. Let me save my game too. Good reminder. Also, save your game if you're not. Sims? Okay, I was like, hello? Save your game, because that was creepy of what just happened. What's this? Oh, combos. Okay, whatever. You can see Agnes. I can see Agnes too, for sure. Agnes just gives that cottage vibe. When she's not smacking people with her purse, she's in here, you know, chilling, knitting, baking something at least. Pastel cottage lesbians, maybe with their cow. Named Henrietta. I don't know why, but naming a cow Henrietta just sounds exciting. I don't know why. Henrietta the cow. And their pastel lesbian owners. I could go for some muffins actually. I actually bought baking soda today at the dollar store, and tell me why. This whole time I could have bought my main, you know, baking ingredients from the dollar store for $1.25. But instead, I go to Walmart and buy the same exact things, but way more expensive. I could have bought vanilla extract for $1.25, $1.50. I paid $4. I cry. But oh well, it's fine. Do you think Agnes could ever be happy and enjoy her life doing cozy stuff? I could see it. I could see Agnes probably enjoying a cozy life. I think after the disappearance of her ex-husband who faked his death and ran to Chestnut Ridge, I think she just needs to have that like that heart-to-heart moment with her sister or her inner self to probably decide like what truly makes her happy, and then she can kind of go from there. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, you might have to make the Sims and give them heredity. You should. I would love that. Hi Kawaii, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. How are you? We're doing shell tours right now. Ads were playing, so we took a little bit of a break at the moment. No, the shopping pain is real, Coupon. I spent $80 in one day on groceries, but luckily these groceries were gonna last me several months. I bought tangible things that would last me a long time, and just in general, I needed more groceries in general, but I'm just like, I'm tired. One day. Dollar Store and Five Below both need to change their names. They really do. They really do. Because like Five Below, there's nothing Five Below in that store at all. Neither is the Dollar Store. It's like $1.25. $1.25. Like, what do you mean? Lies. Anyway, welcome back from the ads, everyone. If you got an ad, you didn't miss anything. We were yapping about food and shopping. As per usual. But groceries are important. But yeah, like we were saying earlier, we really like the open space of this all, of the kitchen, dining room, and living room. The pillow is very nice. I need to start using this pillow. It came from the Forever Friend event we had recently. The majority of people don't probably have this because it was a very limited time event, but it's a very nice pillow. Usually more affordable than eating out all the time. True. I bought some ground turkey meat from Aldi's the other day, so that way I can make some nice meal prepping stuff later this week, especially for Thanksgiving next week. I want to make some stuff, but I don't know what. I'm thinking I might do some pie or a loaf, but I haven't decided yet. I like the bathroom, very cozy. Over here, I think this is a bedroom. No, it's a hallway that leads, oh, yeah, it's a hallway that leads over to this bedroom right here. Cute. I like the windows you chose, but what are these curtains from? Are they a base game? Dorm life panel. They are base game, but why do they look so nice? Why do these curtains look so nice? I don't know why. It might be the color scheme too. When you match it with certain colors, it just looks brand new. I like it. Base game be hitting. But I'm so glad they finally gave us, was it this one? No. It was from like another pack. They gave us like a singular curtain rod from one of the earlier packs. But I like that you used this as like a curtain rod, wrapping it around in this way. That's very smart. I'm gonna favor that for later. Very nice. Oh, a nice little mirror. It's giving Narnia. They definitely weren't thinking about the future when they named their stores. No, they did not. Also, we didn't even like see it coming where they said up the price. I'm like, okay. Because we got Dollar General, Dollar General, Family Dollar, Dollar Tree, and like maybe one other one. I can't remember. A very cute bedroom though, very nice. And then as we go downstairs to the basement, we have a painter, a sim who loves painting. Their nice little painting oasis where they can get all their things done, talk to their clients, take some photos. Just like a nice, good, organized space. No, why do they look nice? No, literally, it's crazy. When you look at certain objects at a different angle, I'm like, oh, you look better than I thought you did. Lighting definitely does help. When you have like different kinds of lighting and when you pair it with certain objects, I've noticed things look better. Shocking. Just like real life sometimes. And here, oh, it's a bathroom. Oh, well, that's actually kind of cute. I think this is another good idea that I could do for my bathrooms to make them look different. I should probably start putting these photo collages in bathrooms. Simple, but I think it adds to that realism to put them in the bathrooms more. Because really, honestly, all my bathrooms just have a sink and a toilet, and that's it. But adding little things like that for like family memories could be a good idea. I'm getting some good ideas from you all today. Thank you. I know, a nice little suite. It's very cute. Oh, and then back here, we've got the back yard. I'm gonna say back something. We got the flower arranging table. We got a nice little table over here with some good chairs. I love these chairs. I wish there was more swatches that came with this chair. It comes with cats and dogs, but it's a very nice chair. Very, very nice. I wish it also came without the cushion, but then that's just me. Got your garden plots here. You got your seating over here. You got your gates here. And of course, your little garden patches and then your animal shed. Very cute. You love that base game curtain. It's so versatile. It literally is. Sometimes when you go into base games, certain things can be very versatile when you look at it. I know, very cozy. I forgot that we have this new flooring. It came with, I think, the Greenhouse Haven kit. It's a very, very good way. And I think it also comes like in terrain paint, I believe. Hi, LRB, welcome in. You can, oh, you're making smoothies. We're about to buy fruits and vegetables today since they're finally got your food stamps. Oh, good. Well, good luck on that, LRB. Make those good smoothies. I need to make some smoothies actually, so that way I can have something in my fridge to eat and also drink. Drink eating. Deeting. I don't know. Anyway, very good. Can we get some claps in the chat, please? And thank you for that lovely build, my friends. From Shiny. Very good. But what kind of smoothies are you making, LRB? Anything in particular by any chance? You can never go wrong with a strawberry pineapple smoothie. I don't know why. It's very tasty. A little bit of a turmeric, a little bit of a kale. Not bad. Hi, Nicola. Welcome in. Thank you for being the mods. I really appreciate that a lot, my friend. How are you? I hope you're feeling better. And you're welcome, Shiny. Anytime. I always love doing shell tours, as you always know. They're always fun to look at everyone's builds, see what people do, and how they decide to do it in the end. Okay, now we got Moon Socks, and then we'll do Dabney, and then we'll do kind of just do the rest of the other builds that we have left. But Moon Socks, we have another kind of a limited pack build, I would say. It's a two bedroom, one bathroom, 40 by 30 lots. Oh, this is in the fairy world. I think I know what that one's at. This is the home of Rose and Kathleen. They are madly in love with each other, but also they kind of hate each other. It's complicated. Oh. They love each other, but hate each other? Drink, eats, and smoothies can fill you up. That is true. That is true. Alrighty, let's go over to the fairy world called Innisgreen. Innisgreen. I think it's this one, right? Yeah, it is this one over here. The blank one, the watering hole. Oh, it's a fairy and vampire world. Y'all, I did not read the title of that build. It's a fairy and vampire. No wonder they love and hate each other at the same time. Because I believe fairies can actually help vampires, I believe, or they can take away their... No. Yeah, no, they can. Fairies can take away vampires' vampirism, where fairies can help werewolves ease their fury. Yeah, interesting. I don't really know if we're doing Among Us this month or not, actually. We are planning to do Among Us next month, though. That is our ultimate goal. We're actively planning December, but I don't think we're doing one this month since we're so busy and the holidays are coming up and we want to spend time with our families and everything. So probably not this month, but next month, we will. It should be like at the close to the beginning of December for the next Among Us stream. I'll use apple pineapple juice. Oh, my child. Hey, hey, woo. Chai tone Mexican veggie, banana, strawberry, zucchini. Ooh, that sounds really good. Oh, he licked my tongue. Ugh, but I love you either way, Randy Joe. You know, sometimes I don't let him kiss me because I know where his tongue's been. Anyway, how are you all doing today? I hope you're doing well. But yeah, there's gonna be no Among Us this month due to the holidays. Because I think most of us are actually just traveling out of state. So we are gonna be very preoccupied though. But I will say though, we are gonna be popping and boom with the Among Us in December due to the new Cosmic Cube thing. And I think we're all trying to get into the holiday spirit anyway. Okay, Moon Songs, you're on the docket today. Okay. So this is a fairy world. I don't think it's... Does it snow here? I can't actually remember if it snows in Innitt Green or not. Your dog loves to wait until I speak to lick my mouth. Literally same. Do I have something in my mouth, Randy Joe? Is that what you're trying to say? Is that what you're trying to say, Randy Joe? That I have something in my mouth? I've had nothing to eat since we got home earlier today. From his day camp time. So I'm like, I don't got anything in my mouth except air. He's trying to take my air. Dog because it's lovely and yucky at the same time. Exactly. Yummy, like it's like lovely and yucky at the same time. Like, I love you, but I know where you've been. I know where you've been. So, Moonsocks, I would love to know what was the thought process behind the idea of doing a fairy and vampire house? Because it's definitely giving Twilight a little bit, even though Twilight didn't have fairies, but it's, you know what I mean. Werewolves and vampires can't be together. But fairies and vampires can't be together either. But I like this. I like the space that you've created for them, though. They love each other, but they also hate each other at the same time because of their species and how they are portrayed in society. You've added all the little plants in the Raven from Enchanted by Nature and also Life and Death. Oh, we've got the fairy house too. Oh, that's cute. I like this little backyard. It's very like whimsical. Oh, you're on 24 streams? Yay! We love that. Soon to be 25, starting tomorrow. So you've been here almost every single day this month. Dogs do have impeccable timing, that's true. Where's the twinkly tree from? This one, I was gonna say base game, but I think, oh, businesses and hobbies. Businesses and hobbies is where this tree is from. Because we have something similar to this, I think, in Debug, but it's a little bit more bigger. But this one's a lot smaller and easier to use. So luckily, this one actually goes like, gets affected through the weather at least. Oh, and there's different swatches too. So if you wanted to go with something different, you could. But it's not bad. I think it lights up too, I believe. My eyes. I think so. Not really, no. I don't think this tree like actually like lights up and gives you like a lighting source, but it lights up at least. So there's that. They're so pretty. I like the open space. You can come out here, journal a little bit, maybe do some painting, look at the stars and the night sky with your telescope. Very good use of space though. I love this object though. It's very pretty. Oh, and use the new... Oh, use the glass walls from the basement update. And this is your woodworking table over here. Very nice. But let's go down to... Oh, a lake. Oh, hold on. Oh! Oh, you got the teleporter thing. Okay, so your Sims can like go over here and like teleport to different places if need be, or go fishing. Oh, you really made the space very lively. Yeah, the pavilion, that's the word. Like that thing. I was like, what is this thing called? I almost called it a pergola. Hi, Egtart. Welcome in. It's good seeing you today. How are you? Oh, you just made a cute couple, or so I thought, and then I tried to play with them. Ooh. You know, I don't think I've actually successfully ever had a fairy turn a vampire into a human. No, I did. I turned Vlad back into a human because he deserved it. Uh-oh. So if there's trouble in paradise, I assume the vampire sleeps downstairs in the basement and the fairy sleeps outside in the fairy house. But I like how creepy but yet cozy it is at the same time. I like the organ. I also like their little bar over here, their blood bar, if you will. It would be so funny if vampires had like their own secret portal. Like, you know how with werewolves they have like that little porta potty thing? They can teleport to different places. It would be cool if vampires had that and they would be able to transport to like an underground vampire bar lair thing that's only open at nighttime. That would be really cool. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, hello. Oh, creepy. Happy Thursday, buds. How are you? I am doing really well today. I've had a very good chill day, I will say. It's been very rainy, so rain weather, not the best, but not bad. I didn't really get that much work done, but I got some work done at least, though. So there's like a major plus for me, but not too bad. Planning out my schedule for this week for the weekend and also what I want to start baking for the holidays. Is this a tier 3 wall height or tier 2? Tier 3? Oh, wow. I really should I should try and do a tier 3 wall height. Oh, here they are. Oh, they're so pretty. Oh, that's so cute. We don't need a fancy bedroom. Exactly. Who needs a bedroom when you have your own things? But I like this space. Ooh. There we go. It's better. Oh. Okay. You kind of made it very open too. So you have like your, I guess your reading and painting nook over here. You've got your living room over here. You've got your entrance over here. And your kitchen over here. Very nice. Oh, you're doing good. Miss being able to watch the streams and watching the VODs on YouTube, but life has been busy. Totally understandable. Life has also been busy over here too. I recently moved into my new apartment, so now I'm like getting things back to normal. Oh, not the blood bag over there on the counter. What's this over here? Okay, we got some whistles. We got a nice little bookcase. I really like how open the space is. It's very, very nice. Yeah, the yin and yang decor, I can see it. Got a lot of like red, a lot of blue. Like red and blue is what I can definitely see throughout this. But very red brownish in this room. Let's go over here. I know the year has been going by so fast. Oh, pretty. Look at you blink, it was just January, maybe like last month, but now it's gonna be December in 2 weeks. Make that make sense. I need 2026 to be slow so I can actually enjoy my 30th year at least. What does everyone think the best pack from worst name pack? Mine is business and hobby. Worst one for rent. Honestly, I feel like businesses and hobbies is a long title. But I would say like the worst named one? I don't know what would be the worst named one. What would Enchanted by Nature? That would be the worst one for me personally. Best one, I like Get Together. For the name at least. Your bit said this, the fridge doesn't integrate better with the island. I wish we had more fridges personally. I like their office space. I assume the vampire uses the laptop and the fairy uses the big computer, I assume. But, you know, I never know. But I like their little space, though. It complements, I guess, their personality very well. You've also, I saw that you made Sims for them, and they're on the gallery, which is great. Oh, you recently got engaged and moved, and got a gaming laptop, so now I can finally play Sims and more. So huge. Oh, that's so exciting! And congratulations on getting engaged. That's so cool. Very, very happy for you. Wishing you the best of life, the best of luck with everything that's coming to you, especially for 2026. Now you can game forever. Oh, this is the basement. Okay, we started that one already. In here. Ooh. Very nice. I like the color. This is like dark brown black. A little gold. Very nice. I like how dark it is though. Ooh. Because this wallpaper, I think, is from Life and Death. No, Vampires. Ew. I don't think I've seen it in this swatch though before. I really should challenge myself to use swatches I don't use. I say it all the time, but yet I never do it. I'm gonna hold myself accountable next time. I like the space that you've created for these Sims, even though they love each other, but they also hate each other. I like the space that you've created for them to make sure they thrive, but also not thrive at the same time. It is good to have you back. So you're actively planning the wedding and everything, getting things all sorted, I assume. But all I can say, relax, don't stress too much. Because I feel like planning a wedding just sounds chaotic just because there's so much you got to do now. But, you know, take it all in, enjoy the process, enjoy the moments, everything. Very, very nicely done, though. Not gonna lie, like the Star Wars pack with the cast and build and buy, I am the same exact way. I like Batu for the cast and build and buy. Gameplay, not so much. It's like a once a year thing that I'll go do the gameplay. But can we get some claps in the chat, please? And thank you for that lovely build by Moon Socks. Very, very good, my friend. Thank you again for doing the shell challenge. I really greatly appreciate that a lot. Ooh, there we go. 58 tickets. Wow. I can just go like and do that over there. There we go. Perfect. Very nice. Oh, it is, but you're loving it so far. Good. As long as you're loving it, that's all that matters. Okay. Next on the list today is Dabney. And then after Dabney, we'll do just kind of like go down the list from here. So after Dabney, it'll be Rock MNT, then JE Girl, and then Judia, and then Lissy, and then Sarah. Gotta continue that next time. Luckily, though, you can like always start a new hunt and then kind of go back, which is good. Okay, Dabney, you're up. A totally normal little Ravenwood fall home. Definitely did not hide a baby Yoda to troll you at all, and also included a very normal basement that you'll love. By your favorite mod Dap. Interesting. I think I actually saw your shell challenge, but I also didn't at the same time. I knew you had it patchy just because I kind of popped in and then popped out. And like, ooh, Ravenwood. Ravenwood, where are you? Oh, here it is. Oh, you're still working on your shell? Okay. I think by the time we kind of get to the other ones, we'll probably have yours next. What did it say? It's 30 by 20? 30 by 20? Yeah. 30 by 20? Yeah, 30 by 20. 30 by 20. We're gonna kick your Sims out here real quick. You've got to go. When Sims have a house, they gotta leave immediately. Is it 30 by 20 in town? Okay. Mopey Mana. You already know it's gonna be awesome. True. Dabney definitely did not troll for sure. Hi Shadow, welcome in. How are you doing today? There we go, Andy Joe. Okay. Sometimes, you know, you never expect mods to troll, but they troll you. And you ask yourself, Why? You ask yourself, why? Why do they do what they do? Okay, Dabney. This is normal, right? Yeah, I'm an angel. Interesting. This seems very no. What in the world? What did? What? Hold on. Okay. I don't have to go over that. Okay. Anyway. Deb doesn't know how to troll. She just knows what you like. Interesting. Well, Dabney, I really like the fact that you made a normal looking house, apparently, today. Likely story. But I like how fall it is, because of course you got your grave, you got your patchy, you've got your pumpkins, and it just looks very cute and adorable. How long, well, how, did you do this all in one stream, or was it like another stream that you did this in? But I like how easy and simple it is. I like the home on the inside. Good entrance area, nicely decked out. Good kitchen. We see around here. Oh. Interesting. Why? Okay, well. Little Annabelle in the microwave. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong with Annabelle? Literally anything. Haunt your house. Unalive your Sims. You know, the normal stuff. Normal stuff. You just had the good idea to release cats in the air to research their landing. What in the what? That sounds crazy. Sometimes you look at videos online, you ask yourself, what is going on with these people? What is this? Oh, that's just muffins. Okay, anyway. Over here we got your little dining room. Very good. I don't use round tables that often. I need to use round tables more, personally. What is... I was like, what in the what? But I need to use round tables more in The Sims. I forget about them. Got a nice little bar. Oh, there's a pet that lives here. So there's a little, a pet that eats food. Got your living room. Very nice, very normal. This is interesting, Dabney. I expected more from you, Dabney. I expected more. All I see is normalcy. What happened? What happened, Dabney? All I see is normalcy. Anyway, in here we have a nice little bedroom. We have a nice little bedroom, which I think, what is this bed from? Life and Death? I think so. Oh, it is. Okay, this bed is from Life and Death. That's a very nice bed. Okay. I don't know why. I think I've seen a lot of scary movies in my heyday. Something about this bed with this mirror, just sitting right there. Something just doesn't feel right. I don't know why. I'm just like, this mirror is dusty. Got a bed right here. It's creepy. And I don't know. Scary, scary. Something seems like there's a poltergeist around here. Okay. Yep, that mirror's a little bit spooky for my liking. Will we find Baby Yoda today, by any chance? Oh, this is the bathroom. I thought this was going to be the basement. Okay, so this is the bathroom. Very normal, very easy, simple, simple. Good, good, good. In here, we're going to go find the basement. Oh, down here. Let me know if you find any hints. Oh, okay. Is it a, I almost said the poltergeist, but no. Is it based off of... What is going on down there? What kind of party is this? What kind of party is this? Hello? What kind of party is this? It's giving like summoning like a creepy, like, I don't know, Agatha All Along moment. Down, down, down the witch's road. Oh, no. These aren't the Yodas, by the way. What the what? Oh, we haven't gotten outside yet either, so. Anyway, this is a little bit, concerning, I would assume. Yoda invited his cousins literally. Oh, again, this little punch bowl. Cute. For refreshments, anyone? Refreshments? Oh, we used a little jellyfish lamp from Adventure Awaits. Nice. Good. But nice basement, though. Creepy. Concerning. I have questions. Many questions down here. Anyway, upstairs we go, I guess. A part of me feels like I'm missing. Oh, I was like, what's this? Part of me feels like I'm missing something. Is Yoda somewhere that I haven't looked? I feel like I've looked everywhere. In the trash? In the trash, anyone? Nope. No Yoda in the trash. You just embraced my favorite color. No. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. That wasn't the correct color, Dabney. I passed him twice? Oh. Outside or inside? Outside or inside? I feel like I've passed. Oh, inside? Okay. Inside we go. Hi, Simulated. Welcome back. Welcome back. We're searching for Yoda in this long gated build that Dabney has built today for the people. Why? I don't know. Dabney builds. Dabney just builds. No, okay. Dabney just builds. Just remember how I hit the very first one. That one took a long time. I was like, is it Yoda behind this doll? I thought I saw Yoda, but you moved too fast. Yeah, I think I moved a little bit too fast. Yeah, I remember the family you were working on last time for Gen 2. Any updates by any chance? You got corrupted? No! I'm so sorry to hear that. Did you at least save this family to the gallery? Or to your library at least? Oh my gosh. Your security camera, everyone. Just hanging. Yoda sees all. From right here. Can see everything in this bush. Yoda sees all. Right here, your little secret security camera. All snuggled up with the little cow plant. Oh, because it hasn't happened in 6 months. I don't think I did. Well, usually when you make Sims via, like, in Cast in a new save file, they usually save to your gallery, or at least to your library. So they might be there, but I could be wrong. But I'm really sure that your save got corrupted. Unless, like, you can probably do a recovery save or move the Sims out of the house that they lived into a new home. That's what I had to do, was multiple save files of mine recently. But I know that they're working on like those like corruption save glitch that people have been having that they are going to be addressing very soon. But I screenshot it for you, Dabney, with my lovely G shade. I'll send it to you later. But very good overall, Dabney. I'm really happy you made a very normal looking house. I expected a little bit more, but you know, that's just me. That's just me. Anyway, but very nice. Very good, very good, very good. Can we get some claps in the chat, everyone? For Dabney. For that lovely normal looking build by Dabney was too wise. I almost said Dabney _ Mallory. Be prepared for the next one then. Oh, well, okay. Yes. Fine. Oh, it's fine because I'm fine with resetting because I forgot to do the family photos. Oh, hey, nothing wrong with resetting. at all. I need to actually get new family photos because all of my little family photos. What? I don't know what's going on. All my family photos got corrupted from a photo glitch that happened recently, so I gotta take some new ones. But Dabney, I'm very happy that you did my shell challenge. It took some time, but we eventually got there in the end, so I am forever pleased. Oop, wrong button. There it is. Alrighty, so what we're gonna do now is we are gonna go over to Rock MNT, who did our shell challenge. I want to actually look at all of them too, so that way we can see everyone's shell. At least we don't have that many. I'll do another one right now. I don't think so. I don't think you need to. No need, no need. Okay, so I don't think this person's actually even here. But they made a new shell, or they did our shell challenge, and it's a lounge. A seemingly normal lounge at first glance until you see the odd ladder in the hallway. Do you dare go down? Oh. A creepy basement for a lounge in Mount Komorebi? In fact, why don't you just make a new one right now? I'm good. I'm good. Wait, what did I say was going to be put again? I can't remember. Oh, Mount Komorebi. That's right. Kind of burnt out on shell challenges, Dabney. Unless you want to do another one. Unless you want to do another shell challenge for your community. I would love to do that shell challenge. I'm just saying, if you do one, then I'll participate. I'm just saying. Just saying. Yeah, Rebellica's gonna be uploading theirs later. They're still working on it at the moment. But I did not forget about Rebellica. It's not uploaded to the gallery yet. The pinned message. Dab doesn't know how to troll. She just knows what you like. Interesting. Oh, December 5th. Oh, perfect. Then I have time. Nice. Well. Oh, this is nice. I don't think I actually built lounges yet in a while in The Sims, but this is going to be a very nice little lounge to come to. Every once in a while, I think all Sims need a nice place to go to hang out with anyone and everyone, themselves, family members, significant others, those things. But this little lounge is very nice, very decked out, fits the Mount Komorebi vibes for sure, which I need to actually come back to this world and do all the excursions and like go snowboarding, sledding, skiing. I want to do that. Plus I want to have my Sims fall off a cliff. I don't know why, but I just do for experiment reasons. You just gotta figure out how you want to do Gen 2's house because they're two sisters and husbands and their 4 kids combined. And their sister who can't find a wife who and live with us. You could do like a little residential rental situation. That's always an option. Ooh, okay, so you check in over here, do all little things. You get seated at the lounge. This could also have like a little karaoke station. Yeah, this is very nice and modern, very sleek. I like the plants. Oh, this is very nice. Oh, so this actually, I guess, technically this is where maybe you register for karaoke or your performance. I don't know, but I like this little stage area at least. Oh, it's giving private lounge. Only the rich can come here. Okay, got your nice little eating area over here. And this is the bathroom. Oh, it's due December 12th. Oh, then I have a little bit more time than that then. Perfect. Thank you, Dabney. Is it a hard shell or is it easy? Okay, got your nice standard bathroom. Very simple, very easy. Good, good. But then they say there's a very interesting ladder that goes down to the basement. Oh. Interesting. Is this for vampires? Oh. You remember how I said there was going to be the fairy and vampire build? There should be a secret passageway for vampires. This is where they would come to. Reminds me of The Sims 3 days where you could go to these like lounge bars, but they would only be open like at nighttime. I think like 8 p.m. to 3 a.m. or something like that. But it's a very nice creepy basement though. I like where the vampires can go in here, eat, drink, do whatever, have a little party, then go straight upstairs if they need to get some nice fresh air. But very, ooh, the void. But very nice. I like the layout too. I hate the void, but I love the layout of it all. Oh, you should make a 3-story build. I haven't done a 3-story build in eons, but you should. 2 stories, but it's not hard? Okay. That'll be easy. I think 2-story shells are easy to do depending on how big it is, you know. But okay, if you say it's easy, it's easy. Plus, I also need to, of course, figure out what I want to do. But can we get some claps in the chat, please? And thank you for that lovely build by Rock MTM. But very good, Rocky. Very good for that lovely build. Very good. Are you gonna go full on winter for Dad and Shell? As you should. And I need to do that too. I haven't done a winter build yet this year. I need to. So maybe Dabney Shell is my excuse to do said winter shell. Which I need to post my winter shell that I did last year to YouTube. I have so many things I gotta do. I got old builds from last year that I gotta post. Oh, you made a 3-story build with the basement not too long ago. 4 levels, but took a minute to finish. Valid. I haven't personally done a 3-story build in, I want to say at least like maybe 5-6 years, because they take forever to do. Well, I guess I've done technically 3 stories because 2 upper levels in the basement, so I guess I've done it quite a bit of times, but never 4 levels at least. You have a little bit of time to figure out. The mom just found out she's pregnant with baby number 1 in Gen 2. Ooh, oh, with Gen 2. Oh, then you have time. Good. Money situation, how you want to decorate and everything. No, they're not done yet, Rebellica. If you've already posted yours, we can tour yours now if you want. But the shell tours are not done yet. We have J.E. Girl, and then we have Judy Anna, and then we have Lissy, and then Sarah. But we're not done yet. So you still have a lot of time left if you're still working on it. Okay, so this one is made by J.E. Girl, and they made a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom spooky home in Moonwood Mill. Oh, meme vibes on hollow ground, sunny aspect, and filthy curse and gremlins a lot challenges. Ooh, spooky. I need to do a lot challenge with the lot challenges on. Where is Moon? Here it is. But not yet. We still have your name on the docket, so take your time. I'm gonna kick you out. You gotta go. You gotta get out of this house. Moving. And this was built on, I believe, what was it? A 30 by 20? Or a, no, 20 by 15. Even smaller. Do you think we'll ever actually get lots bigger than 64 by 64 in The Sims? Or do you think they'll get smaller? Oh, I believe it. I don't like earthquakes at all. Bob Pancakes is one of those Sims who will hate anything and everything. At least in my playthroughs I played him, he doesn't like most stuff. So he's never gone on vacation, like ever, in any of my saves. But I'm going to encourage him to try and go on vacation to Sulani on the volcano lot, at least. But kind of, you know, test his patience, see what he thinks. If he likes it, good. If he hates it, you know, that's his own problem, not mine. There we go. There should be a 100 by 100 lot, Lordy Lou. I feel I would get nothing done on a 100 by 100. I would love something smaller. I know there's a smaller lot if you go to, I think the Sylvan Glades is the smallest lot. I think it's a 20 by 10, I believe. I believe it's a 20 by 10. And then on Sixum, it's also a very odd shape. I think it might be a 30 by 20 on Sixum. Yeah, that's all I can think of at the moment. Also, how big would you want the lot to be, Central? But it would be interesting to see if we ever got a 100 by 100 lot. So this build was made by J.E. Girl, who may not be here today, but we're going to do their build either way. But I like that they built in Moonwood Mill. One, because werewolves are actually kind of a decent in a cult, but they have their moments of being crazy, like Greg. But I love a good abandoned build, especially with all these holes that we got from a pack recently. It just adds character. Definitely adds a lot of character to it. I like all the landscape and the shrubbery. We got your bonfire, your junk-filled bonfire. Got your sprinkler system, your pea bush, satellite dish, and some broken flooring that may or may not be, recoverable. But werewolves don't need much because they tear things up very quickly. Now, Sarah, do you really want a lot that big? Because, like, what would you put on that lot is the real question. That's true. 100 by 100 could be like for mansions or for farms. That's true. You're trying to make a dude ranch for Adventure Awaits. I could have 100 by 100. Yeah, I can see. I can see. Oh, it's a girl. Oh, congratulations, Simmer Lady. That's so exciting for your sim. Do you have a name picked out already, or do you need some help? Okay, this is a nice little basic living room for the werewolf to live in. Okay. I think I did something similar to this in my own shell, I think. Or this layout seems very similar to mine. I don't know. Either way, I love it. Your computer area. Oh. I can see what they hate the most. Vladimir Strahd. Vladdy Daddy, if you will. But we got their living room in here with all the nice little decor and plants. The way this blends in so well. We got their kitchen. 2 stoves. They said they bougie. And welcome back, Sarah. A castle or a mansion with grounds. Yeah. See, I would only want a bigger lot if we got hotels. If we got hotels, then I would want a lot size that big. At least 100 by 100. That's what I want. Overkill. Oh, that's a nice name. A little bigger than 64, but not for every world. Yes, not for every world. I cannot handle that. Maybe like 1 world or 2. But not every world. North Pole lot, Halloween Town lot, neighborhood, suburban. Oh, yes. See, okay, that I can definitely see. It can be achieved on a 64 by 64, but then you have you need that little sliver of space. Like you need more space. So I can see what you mean, because I'm also the same way. Ooh, not their bathroom being dirty. Oh, what happened in here? Well, smudges. That bleach did not clean it enough. But I love this shower tub combo. Epic DIY from Strangerville. Really? Why have I not used this before? I might need to use this a little bit more next time. But I like the first floor. But for the basement, oh, it's just a normal bedroom. Oh, what happened over here? Oh, she has a clingy puppy. It sounds like somebody that I know right here on my lap. What's that floor with the broken tiles? Oh, that floor came with, I believe, werewolf. Yeah, it came with the werewolf game pack. Rough and tumble tile. 4 simoleons. Yeah, there was a basement. There was a basement to the shell challenge. I like how they have a normal bedroom, but then we see a little bit of a scariness happening. We got a cracked mirror. We've got some scratches on the floor. We've got some graffiti and some more scratches on the wall. I have my concerns about this werewolf. What are they up to? What's their secret? Why is this happening to them? But for the most part, I really do appreciate the attention to detail for this build that they did. But JE Girl, if you're watching the VOD or you're listening, thank you for doing the shell challenge. I appreciate that a lot. Can we get some claps in the chat for JE Girl, please and thank you? Oh, you've never seen that? Really? Puppy named Brittany. Oh, she's a Mimpin. Brittany S. Pierce. Or Britney Spears. You didn't do anything with the basement? That's okay. We can pretend that the basement was abandoned. Or the Sims that, or for whatever you built, it was just abandoned. We can just say that. Also, Renjo, why is your tail so knotted? I'm gonna brush you later. But the basement should be there though, at least. I think so. Yeah, the basement's there, but it's just empty. Hi, little Ratty. Welcome in. It's good seeing you today. How are you today, my friend? Okay, so we are going to go over to Judy Anna, and then Lissy, and then Sarah, and then Rebecca whenever Rebecca uploads. Okay, next. Rainy Joe's doing good. He's currently napping in my lap right now at this current moment. His tail is knotted somehow, and I don't know how that happened. But I'm gonna brush his tail later once I end my stream. But not too bad, not too shabby. The rain kind of like spooked him a little bit, but he's okay. He's okay. This weather is like changing, like pattern of weather has kind of affected him and me. So he's doing fine. How did I notice there was a basement? It's okay, Sarah. Basements are kind of an afterthought for me sometimes. Croker's Limit. Wait, Nathaniel Croker swore revenge after Vlad threw his wife off of the mountain in Moonwet Mill in a duel. He pretended to be his follower to get close, secretly researching on how to empower familiars. Vlad discovered him, and Nathaniel died in a fight, overcharging before he could fulfill his revenge. With Nathaniel's hopes to resurrect his wife dashed, this house has been left to rot by Vlad as a reminder. Don't underestimate your opponent's close call. Oh, spooky. And I'm glad you're doing good. He just arrived to Edinburgh today. Oh, that's exciting. The move is going pretty well. I'm all moved in. I've been living here for a good solid 16, 17 days now, but it's been treating me very, very well. I have almost all of my stuff prepared for my kitchen, getting things all situated, of course, making sure things are nice and tidy. I'm missing a few things, but for the most part, it's like put together. I'm trying to decide what I also want to make for Thanksgiving. I wanted to either do sweet potato pie or some type of pie, but I haven't decided how I'm going to do it. My parents are going to come over for Thanksgiving this year. Because, you know, got to break in the new place at least. Do something. But not too shabby. Not too shabby. But I've been good. It's been raining today, so it's been kind of gloomy. The weather has been kind of cold. I think it was like 30, 40 something degrees Fahrenheit today. But we've mostly been in the house today. At least I have. I went to my parents' house a couple of hours ago just to hang, see what they were up to, grab some stuff. My parents are doing great. So, I don't know. Life is good. Life is good in the household of Spring. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's debug. Oh, I've never seen that before in my life. Ooh, okay. This house is abandoned. Once a spellcaster's home, but now turned into an abandoned spellcaster home. This is very nice. It's very spooky. What's all of this? Dirt. We've got mushrooms. We've got mysterious mushroom. Potato plant. Nightly mushroom. Onion. Basil. Sage. And parsley. And we got some crystals too. Oh, these are from the Enchanted by Nature pack, and then got some dirt. Oh, I like all the debug choices here. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Oh no, it's either a sweet potato pie or I thought about making chicken pot pie for Thanksgiving. If not that, making some type of like loaf is what I've also thought, because I just bought a loaf pan from Walmart and I want to break it in. But as of right now, that's all I got. What are y'all plans for Thanksgiving if you celebrate Thanksgiving, or you know, what are you making for the holidays? Would love to know. Oh, what happened here? Oh, hello. Cauldron stir. Oh my gosh, you got a chandelier. Okay, this is a creepy home. Okay, we got some cleaning supplies. Very dark, very dingy, very abandoned. Okay, in here, this is the living room, I suppose. Living room. Officey area. Very spooky. Oh, and this is the kitchen over here. Oh, poor Sim who overcharged. This is why Vlad, being 17,000 years old, cannot be trusted. Vlad may look 19 on the inside, but he is 19,000 gajillion years old. Him being a young adult is crazy. You're craving chicken pot pie today? I could go for some chicken pot pie any day, or turkey pot pie. It's between the two. It's between the two. Let's go over here to this room. Okay, this is the bedroom. Okay, I assume this is where the Sim had slept. This poor Sim, knowing their untimely demise. Oh. Uh-oh. Knowing that their life came too short because of Vladimir Strahd. Oh, this is their... Ooh! This is where they make all of their stuff to make their familiars and all their potions and crafting. This must be their magical broom and all of their familiar orbs. They have at least 5. We recently played through Realm of Magic not too long ago, and I have to say I'm really appreciating Realm of Magic a little bit more. Mac and cheese. I've never had mac and cheese before. I know this looks really good. They really went all out with this build. I like the mossy wallpaper with all the cobwebs. And all these books. Are these stacked or... Oh no, these are stacked. Oh yeah, these are the stackable books. Oh, and there's slots on top of them so you can add any books. Wait, that's actually really smart. Using the stackable books that we got from that one pack, and then using the standalone books to stack on top of them really makes a difference. I like that. That's very, very nice. Attention to detail. These are like some scrolls, crystal of air, a phoenix, skull, raven, dragon, and Sixum owl. And of course their book stand, and then this is again another about air. This is a very nice basement. I like how creepy. Oh, and this is their bathroom too. They got dust on the floor. I'm lactose intolerant, so that's why I've never had mac and cheese. Oh, your sister and your family are coming to Thanksgiving. They're cooking. Ooh, do you know what they're cooking though? Making your normal dessert or ooey gooey butter cookies. You're debating if I should change it up and add sprinkles. I mean, why not? Change it up this year. Change it up again next year. Never hurts to try. Or you could do like half sprinkles and then half is like the regular. Have a little bit of variety. Hi, Shorty. Welcome in. How are you today? What is that? Oh, that's a chamber pot for a toddler. I'm like, what is this bowl? That's a potty squatty. And they got their bathtub. But we're doing pretty good today. We're doing some shell tours at the moment. We're just like looking around, seeing what people have done for the shells from our spooky shell challenge we had recently. But it's been not bad. We're kind of debating of what we want to be baking for this upcoming Thanksgiving season. Oh, you got to your BF's family and his parents have included his parents for the last few years. Oh, that's nice. You're making mac and cheese this year. Is like a special recipe that you make? And you're going to your aunt's for Thanksgiving. Oh, that'll be fun. Normally we usually go to my grandparents' house, but of course, They're no longer here. So we don't really have any place to go for Thanksgiving, sadly, anymore. But now we just kind of do our own tradition, really. This Thanksgiving season, at least of this year. But can we get some claps in the chat, please? And thank you for that lovely build, my friends. But I've been good though, Shorty. Cannot complain too much. It's been nice to kind of hang out, chillax, get my little apartment together. But life is lifing, but in a good way. I'm just looking forward to the end of this year, so that way we can kind of get to the next year. That's all I'm waiting for. I'm requesting. I gotta remind my mom, like, hey, mother dearest, stuffing, or no, dressing. Last year I went to Aldi's. I bought 4 boxes of the Hawaiian stuffing mix of the sage onion one from Aldi's. I bought 4 boxes because I'm like, hey, I'm ready. So I'm hoping my mom's gonna make it. I'll help her make it this year. So I'm like very, very excited. My dad bought turkey from the commissary, so that's gonna be fun. So there's some good stuff happening for Thanksgiving. Oh, your boyfriend's mac is the best. Mashed potatoes, you're getting pumpkin pie, cranberries. Those are required. I feel like pumpkin pie or sweet potato pie is like a standard to always have. But then that's just me. Oh, you're not going home for Thanksgiving from college, but you're going with your friend and her family to Wyoming and Colorado. Oh, that's fun. Oh yeah, I hope you have the best time. It's by far the best I've ever had. Oh, you found a recipe. Oh, you're making a recipe you found last year. Oh, that's good. Are you gonna like tweak it? Or like just keep it the same? But yeah, this build was made by Judy Anna. Very good storyline. I'm gonna comment. Very good. I'm gonna comment on these things right here. So that way they know. Is everyone ready for Thanksgiving? I'm not. I got too much I gotta do. Too much I gotta prepare. But I'm not. I'm mentally, no. Physically, yes. But it's like, I'm not mentally prepared for it. But I am looking forward to all the food. I will be sleeping in that food coma for days on end. That I will tell you that. Oh, wow. Okay, so this build is made by Lissy Monster, and then after Lissy is Sarah, and then Rebellica. But this one's made by Lissy Monster Zero on the gallery, and they only used Adventure Awaits. It's a 2-bedroom house that has plenty of outdoor space and beautiful restored stone walls. While quite not a starter home budget, a comfortable home in a desirable neighborhood is always worth a price tag. Jesse J. Price tag. Give you a point. Yeah, this build only uses Adventure Awaits. So if you have Adventure Awaits, then you can download this build. Oh, why are these Sims living in these houses? They've got to get kicked out. I'm gonna have to evict all these Sims now. They gots to go. Oh, you are, but you have to bake the day before because you work at 7:45 to 4. No, yeah, I always say, like, if you're gonna like make something, cook it the day before. Because something about eating it the next day, it tastes way better. I don't know why. It just does. It tastes better the next day. To me. Especially dressing. Yeah. There's a lot of drama on Twitter about the Sims community as always. When is there not drama about the Sims community? It's a real question. But the recent drama that happened, if you don't know, basically the person who leaks packs all the time decided to quit. So that's why. That's literally the only reason why Twitter is blowing up. But the person who keeps leaking the packs all the time, like expansion packs and all the other little whatever feature stuff that happens, leaks everything, deleted all of their posts, and decided they are done. And Twitter's in uproar right now because they are like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? So Literally, that's the only drama. That's literally it. So I'm like, because that was the only way people were finding out like what packs were coming and all the other stuff. But it just adds more fire to the flame, because if they leak it and it's not what they actually want, then it's a whole spiraling thing that happens. So it's like, hello. But I'm tired of leaks. Leaks are awful. I never get my hopes up. I really didn't even know they were going to remaster The Sims 4. Literally, anything that gets posted about The Sims that gets leaked or whatever, I never believe anything. I would hope, because I've seen them. I've seen it. I'm hoping that they would do something like a remaster of some type. And if it's true, I just don't want to rebuy all my packs, because The Sims 4 is expensive. It's over $1,000 at this point, and I do not want to rebuy these packs. So if there's a way that they can like cross-platform, cross-compatible, whatever it's called, then I would prefer that. But we'll have to see. There's a likely chance it could, but who knows? Not to mention I have 3 times the recipe call for the potluck for Black Friday, and your manager's requested your cookies. Ooh, uh-oh. I don't like Black Friday, especially for stores. I feel bad for the workers who have to work on Black Friday. How would they? I have no idea. I don't know how they would remaster The Sims 4. I mean, I guess probably like updated graphics and probably like some other extra stuff, but like, I don't know how they would. It'd probably be the same title or something different. But I guess with new technology, it's possible. Who knows? I don't know. I would love a remaster of The Sims Busting Out and Herbs in SimCity. That's what I really want. Give me my herbs. Give me my busting out. That's all I want. I don't really want another like Sims game. That's all I need in my life. You good, Randy Joe? I'm gonna put you down. There we go. Oh, a SimCity remaster would be interesting. Okay, so this one is made by Lissy Monster Zero, and it only uses Adventure Awaits. And I love a good Adventure Awaits build. It's a nice location, nice area, nice build and buy. You've got your stationary bikes for all of your working out needs. Glute Force spinning bike. You good? Anyway. Randy Joe looks at me like I'm crazy half the time. You're definitely not revamping packs, and neither am I. Ooh, this is pretty. Oh, I honestly forget how good Adventure Awaits is sometimes with certain things. And I believe this is actually the pack. Was it this one? If I remember correctly, they recently added in... Yeah, they did. Yeah, it was this one. It was a curtain rod. They finally gave us a curtain rod for these curtains they gave us with Adventure Awaits in a recent base game update. So they finally gave us one, so it completes the look a little bit more. Nice and peaceful. Ooh. I like how open it is. Very pretty. Very modern. Where are you going? Anyway, but here we got the nice little not my bathroom, but we got the kitchen area, nice little blender. I use this blender all the time when I go into my builds. My builds always have to have a blender. They always have to have a nice little pressure cooker. All the kitchen appliances is what they need. Come here. You got your privacy little screen here for your dining room area versus your living room area. It's all open floor plan, but yet it's kind of also closed off at the same time. So you feel like you're not like so claustrophobic, but you have some like breathing room. Yeah, Randy Joe likes a new place. I think the only thing I will say, like with Randy Joe, he understands that he's in a new space, but he likes it, but is also very curious. Like normally at my parents' house, we have like a 3-level house. We have, you know, a first floor, second floor, and then like a basement. So he's used to like multiple stairs and like a lot of space everywhere. So with him living here, there's not that much space. There are no stairs of any kind, minus since I live on the second floor and we only go down one time and go up one time. So he's so curious about like, where's everything at? Where's all the stuff? And it's like, sir, do you realize I'm only one person and we live in a very small apartment? There's not that much space, but he loves it though. He really does love it though. I get very curious about him walking around sometimes though. But then I realize he's actually just like right next to me because there's not that much like space in between like my office to the front door. But he likes it. Anyway, this is a bedroom. We got a nice little kid's bedroom. And then over here, whoa, camera. Oh, it is literally only one bedroom, one bathroom. Okay. Oh, and there's also a basement too. Perfect. So in here we have a nice little bathroom. Very cute, very quaint. I like using this mirror. I would hope that one day they would give us a like different styles of mirrors, but make them normal. I think they're gravitating towards that a little bit more. Normal looking mirrors. That's all I desperately need. But I would also like them at only this height. If they keep the mirrors at this height, good. Some of them are a little bit too high for my liking. Some are a little bit too low. But luckily, if they're too low, you can just like raise it up and it'll be perfectly fine. But I want more normal. Oh, yeah, a little rug for your shower. Cute. Downstairs, we have it's the second bedroom. Or it's like a little den. Oh, that's cute. Oh, and the little magnets from the event that we got recently. And then the cork board for their postcards. I have to say, when we got the event, I really didn't like the event that much. I only liked it for the objects that we got. Like this board right here, perfect. Now, if only we got more magnets, I would have loved that. The more magnets, the better. And then over here we have this. But cute basement, and then cute first floor. All very matchy-matchy. All uses Adventure Awaits. But very good landscaping too. Very good use of space on the 30 by 20 lot in Gibby Point. Cute. I wish they were here to give us some more detail about what their thought process was for this build. I always have a hard time doing limited packs, but I appreciate the fact that people actually do it. But claps all around, my friends. Claps all around for Lissy Monster. But next up on the list, we have Sarah, Zebra Writes, on the gallery, who is next on the docket. And then after that, we have Rebellica. Not sure if Rebellica is still doing their shell challenge or not, but we will see. But Sarah, you're next. Not so spooky shell. Interesting. Beautiful and modern home where your adventure awaits. What's funny enough, this is built on the same exact lot that we just toured on. I love it. We don't gotta move as far. But Sarah, why in Gibby Point? Why modern? I know you love building modern, so I'm very curious. This also has 1 bedroom, 2 bathrooms, and it's 71,000 simoleons. A little bit pricey. But you know what? That free real estate is a great time. Kellogg. I don't like that cereal. Raquel is born. Yay! We love it. Do you already have a room prepared for the nice child? Oh, the last 2 builds you did were limited packs. I didn't know what came over me. Honestly, sometimes same. Not sometimes, same here. I try to do a limited pack build, but something takes over me and says, wait, you can use this item from that pack and all these other ones. So I gotta disable packs more. Still here? Perfect. Okay, well then you're next if you're able to still get yours in. So we've got Sarah's build today here in Gibby Point. We all know that Sarah does very big, extravagant builds. Lots of landscaping, lots of time this takes right here. And this whole house is not on a foundation, it's on a platform. Or is it? No, it is. It looks like it's on a platform to me. I don't know why, because of all of this. I like this. The layers that you have, the patience that you have to do all of this. I'm honestly impressed every time you do landscaping, Sarah. Because how do you do what you do? I'm so curious, but I love your landscaping design choice. I love the style of the house, very modern, based off of the description, of course. And I like the foyer, or the porch area, very big. Oh, and use the new kits that we got too. I'm kind of glad that I installed the new kits, or half of the stuff would have been gone. The landscape is amazing. It is. But yeah, imagine if I did not install. Oh, why are you all over there? Okay. But yeah, imagine if I did not have the kits installed. This stuff would not exist. But this looks very, very nice. I have to say the farm to table kit is one of my favorites, because the new stuff that we got, like cutting boards and all like the food, it's very realistic looking. So it adds like to the character of a home, especially on the outside. Yeah, I love supporting creator kits. Creator kits, I'm here for that. Other kits, not so much. But I love me some creator kits. This one, the farm to table, was made by Raisin Lotus, and then the other one was made by Tuds. You want to make a garden like that now? Do it. We're going to be building tomorrow. We're making Bot Pancakes a brand new restaurant, and we're going to use a farm to table kit. Sarah, do you like platforms? I'm really curious. Why do you like platforms? I like the kitchen. I like that you made the entrance area like more just like you walk in, kitchen. But I like this too. You know, I never really thought about actually doing like a bench with 2 chairs this way. I should do that more often. Instead of using all chairs, use a bench and then 2 chairs. Adds variety. Next babies is if girls, Cara and Christina. Ooh, those are good names. I like that you use the cabinets and counters from base game. Good use of space. The kitchen clutter kit, stunning. I love the posters. I love the living room. It's very nice. For the last house, since I missed the conclusion, thank you, Coupon, for the claps. Yeah, it's like a cute farmhouse modern home. Okay. But it's very cute. The creator kits are one of my favorite kits. Like every creator kit we've ever gotten have been one of my all-time favorites, because there are simmers that we know, and either they're like custom content creators or just like sim creators who make YouTube videos or stream and have their own kit. They're always the best. Like I literally love it. I have a little gaming corner over here from Simsy's kit. We have some of this stuff from, I forget what the creator's name is, but I know this creator for this kit with these objects right here. Very nicely done though. Oh, we were just finishing dinner and heated up some butternut squash ravioli. Ooh, that sounds really good. Wait a minute. Brown butter and sage. Hold on, chef. I see you. Okay. I like the pizzazz. I like that. Oh, a nice cute bathroom too. This bathroom, I love Cybulette's kit. Cybulette's kit is really nice. We needed a better bathroom things anyway, so I like this bathroom a lot. I gotta use the tub more. I have to use the tub more, and like the shower, just because we don't have a lot of like single tile showers anymore. But I just like this bathroom. I could sleep in here, but I wouldn't. But I would. Thank you. I was like, there was a word for it. Peacemaker. I'm like, it was between 2 other creators that I had in my head, and Peacemaker was one of them. But there was another creator too, which I think They changed their name from Simspirational whatever designs to Peacemaker, but that was like years ago. Anyway, I love the living room and I love the bathroom. And we have the bedroom over here. Oh, this is different actually. Oh, never mind. They got like a nice little TV in their bedroom. I haven't really used the new kits yet, so seeing the build and buy objects in place gives me like some ideas of what I could do. This could be very fun for like a studio apartment or like a dorm. This is very nice. Or like a communal living space. Yeah, butternut squash soup tonight. Ooh, I think I have I tried butternut squash before? I think I have one time. No, it was like acorn squash soup. That's what it was. But I like this. What is this? TV stand. Oh, it's a woven wooden shelf. Yeah, all the little knickknacks really placed them very nicely. There, and like the color scheme too. And then we have the extra bathroom back here. So it's a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. What happened? Hi Nard, welcome in. How are you? I saw your message on Instagram. I need to respond to it. I've been very busy, but I need to respond. Whoa, but I need to respond to that. But hi Nard, how are you? We're doing shell tours today at the moment, so we're looking at everyone's build, see what they've done, and it's been really nice. It's been really good around here, preparing for the Thanksgiving season, getting things prepared and whatnot. So relaxing and chillaxing. Not you calling me out. Listen, it wasn't only you. It was also somebody else too that sent me an Instagram message about the similar thing, and I haven't responded. I'm very bad at responding to messages, if you cannot tell. You literally finished this right before the sort of stream. Sarah, you speedy. Easy breezy woven chairs. Is this also from the new kit? Oh, it is. I'm actually really happy that like the majority of the objects we have in the game are heirloom eligible, or at least 99% of the build and buy catalog is heirloom eligible. Now imagine if your Sims could sell their own clothes and then make those clothes heirloom eligible, or sell their own clothes that they make and then pass it down. We need sewing in The Sims 4. That's all we're missing. Well, that and of course, among other things. But I want sewing so bad. But I love the general size of the layout, though, Sarah, of the build. And we have our spooky basement. Ooh, spooky, spooky. But yeah, overall, I really do appreciate the shells that we get to tour, usually once a month or so. So it's been very nice to see, one, the evolution of how you all like build. Gives me ideas, it gives you all ideas, especially if you participate in like all of the shell challenges from like a couple of years back. Just seeing the growth of your building and your decorating has really been cool. Sewing would be a good idea. The basement void. But can we get some claps in the chat for Sarah for that lovely build, as of always. Very good. Your window is off place. That's okay. We can say the ghosts moved it, so it's spooky. Woo. Oh, you had started a while ago before the update, so you've been busy. So you had some time today since you were off, so you could finish it. Oh, that's good. Well, I'm glad you had some time off to finish it. Oh, you had to move it due to the curtains, and you had guessing to put it back. That's okay. That's okay. Not all builds have to be perfect. But I like the style of the house. And I also just like that you put in Gibby Point as well. Kellogg, you gotta move out. You gotta go. I'm gonna take you out. Oh, well. The basement is really spooky. There's no way out. Literally, it's spooky because you can't leave. I kind of been wanting to build an underground house for the longest time, but I've never really had the energy to do one just yet. But those were all the shells that we've toured today. I don't know if Rebellica is finished with theirs or not. Oh, Rose is a fairy and Kathleen is a vampire. Gloomy, romantic music lover and a genius. Genius, art lover, and disruptive. Wait, they're madly in love with each other, but they also kind of hate each other. It's complicated. You see, fairies and vampires aren't made for each other, but these two are. Rose wants to heal Kathleen from vampirism, but Kat hopes one day Rose will trade her fairy wings for bat wings. Who will win in the argument in the end? Oh my gosh. I mean, depending on Kathleen's like vampire level, Rose could just push Kathleen outside and she can burn. So there's always that. But I don't know. Yeah, if you want to, you can. We'll know that the landscaping will if you want to, of course. What size build should I do for 9 sim household? I think you can get away with it with a 30 by 20. But if you want a little bit more room, of course, for the backyard, you could do a 40 by 30. I think a 40 by 30 would give you enough space to like grow the family over time. Because if you have 9 sims, they would probably need a little bit more room for like a backyard, maybe like a basement, or having a little playground in the backyard, a pool, a little gazebo. So yeah, I think a 40 by 30 would be a better investment over time, I would say. But while we wait for Rebellica to upload her shell for the shell challenge, I want to see what Dabney's shell looks like for her shell challenge, because I'm curious since I have time. Dabney _ Mallory. I was like, what is this? Oh, right here. Oh, this is easy. Easy. Simple. Easy. Dabney, give me a challenge. Where's the challenge, Dabney? Where's the challenge? Come on. Chop chop. No, I'm kidding. But this is a very Hallmark-esque home. Like, this is straight up Hallmark. No, you don't need to. I'm taking Flip next time. Okay, whatever. Flip won't like your island. I like my island more. Just saying. It's giving very Home Alone to me. I think it might be the brick. It might be the brick in the winter exterior. That's how I see it. I said what I said. This song takes you back. It does. I love Sims 2 soundtrack. The Sims 2 soundtrack will always and forever be a bop. Personally, I think it should be at every wedding, every funeral, every bar mitzvah, every quinceañera. It should be everywhere, personally. Just saying. Well, yours is bare. Well, mine is it's a work in progress. So, anyway. Love the friendly trolling today. It's nice. Maybe sometimes, Flip said that he loves room improvement islands and it gives him space to work out and run around and be chaotic. So I've got room for him to do his workouts. So yeah. Oh, you built a Home Alone house? Oh, that's nice. No, all good, Rebellica. Take your time. Take your time. But that's really cool. I've seen a lot of versions of the Home Alone house, actually. Wait. I was like, what if I type in Die Hard? What will pop up? Oh. Interesting. As much as we joke about Die Hard, I've never seen Die Hard. Ever in my life. Never seen Die Hard. Who has done the Home Alone house recently? These are really nice. Home but not alone. Only seasons and the holiday celebration pack. Oh, wow. That's really cool. People really build very well on the gallery, I have to say. And then when you think about the Home Alone house, is very easy to build because it's just like 3 squares, really. Like one big rectangle in the middle and then 2 small squares on the side, and then you got the Home Alone house. Your standard suburban mansion, literally. When you truly think about it. I believe it. Hi, Bob. Welcome in. How are you? A work in progress since 2020? Well, lies. Yeah, I've never seen Die Hard. It's like, I was like, where can you even watch Die Hard? Where can you watch it? 1988. Oh, it's on Disney Plus. It's funny because they put Die Hard in like the Christmas holiday section shelf on Disney Plus. And I'm like, what in tarnation? 1990, 1995. How many Die Hards are there? 4? 2017? Why are there... Why? There's 5? There's 5 Die... Okay, good. I'm gonna say, there better not be a 6th version. Oh, they were gonna make a 6th installment of Die Hard, but couldn't because of, you know, things. But I'm like, there's 5 of them? I've got some catching up I gotta do. Lordy Lou, that's too many. Too many things to get together. That, and also, let's not use AI in films in Disney, please. I don't like Bob. Bob Iger is weird. Hi, Cupid. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Kevin? Hi. We were talking about Die Hard. And also just the Christmas spirits. But Die Hard is a movie that happens during Christmas and is about a man who learns to cherish his family through hardships. That is true. So like in a way it is and it isn't. It's like an ongoing debate, like some other film that I can't remember. Okay, there we go. So we got Rebellica's shell upload to the gallery. It's just missing the landscaping, which is totally understandable. But it's a haunted house residential. They said yeehaw boo. Ooh. The Gale house was hit by a tornado and landed in a strange town. Ooh, not the tornado. It's giving Wizard of Oz. Glinda. Not Glinda, Dorothy. There we go. It's funny. Huh? Sometimes I worry about Twitch. The pink house isn't really done. It's okay. It's on a 64 by 64 lot in Chestnut Ridge. Chestnut Ridge. Oh, yeehaw. What does that even mean? But I'm glad that you're doing okay and doing good, Cupid. Middle of oh, a crypt warning, you're hanging in there. Hey, hang in there, my friend. We've got you covered. Oh, over here. Red Roan Field. Bada bing, bada boom. You've never seen Die Hard movies? Oh, Forever Down the Hill, that Die Hard is not a Christmas movie? Oh, now I know what it is. People say that Nightmare Before Christmas is also not a Christmas movie either. I feel like I need to definitely watch Die Hard just because I've never seen it. I might only just watch maybe like 1 or 2. The first 3 and not the other ones. Like I do with Home Alone, I don't watch any of the other films at all. I only watch Home Alone 1, 2, and 3. 4, 5, and 6? No. I feel like number 4 and 5 and 6 just, it's getting old, you know? I'm glad that they stopped making Home Alone movies just because they weren't really needed. Because like how many times can you leave a kid home alone? Different kids, same concept. I have seen Scrooge. It depends on which one though. I've seen a lot of Scrooge's films. Which one is that one? Oh, did I type that right? Scrooge. Hold on. And then we'll do the tour. Oh, you're talking about the 1988 version of Scrooge? Haven't seen that one. Oh, there's a 1970 version? There's so many Scrooges. Okay, I think I've seen the 1970 version one, but not the 88 version one. A Christmas Carol, Scrooge 1935. There's so many. Which year? Oh, it's Bill Murray? Okay, then no, I did not see that one then. It's on Paramount Plus, so I could watch it. Bill Murray is funny. He is hilarious. But I have not seen that one though. I should give it a watch. It's also on Netflix too. Only Home Alone 1 and 2 exist. True. I agree with you. Okay, let's go to this build here. Oh. Oh. You know, that is a very creative way of making a house being hit by a tornado. That is actually very smart. You know, this from your this top part reminds me of that one time of the TV show Courage the Cowardly Dog, how their house was hit by a tornado and like just the top part was just like exposed. I like that. We're gonna come back to it in a second, but let me go down to the basement because I want to start from the bottom to the top. You know what? Your brain's smart. This makes me want to now build ceiling. This makes me want to actually do an abandoned, like a Walking Dead post-apocalyptic save file, but only in Oasis Springs. Because this is smart. It's giving the apocalypse, literally. I love the shelter. You got all the little like preserved jars, all of your things onto the shelves, your nectar racks. This is very smart. I want to build a Fallout shelter. This is so cool. Home Alone 5? Number 5 wasn't bad. I did appreciate number 6 though. Home Alone 6 was okay. But I like this. What is this from? Oh, Cottage Living. Pumpkin? Oh, I didn't know you could do that. There's a lot of stuff from Cottage Living that I still haven't done that I should probably try and do. Because I didn't know you could actually do that with this right here. But I like to use the food to table stuff. I love all the nectar racks. This is very nice. It's simple, but it tells a story. No, it's all good. Or you can say someone drank all the nectar and somehow it magically disappeared. I wonder who. But no, very good basement for this one. Then it goes down to the outside. This is going to be the kitchen. I see there's going to be a pet that lives on this property. What was I recently? I was recently watching something that also captured the same vibe, but I forget what movie it was. I don't know why, but it reminds me of a movie. No, yeah, that shit was scary. Like, why return the slab? Return the slab or suffer the curse. I'm like, what's your offer? I'm like, Eustace should have been gone from that show eons ago, but he's still there. Oh, okay. A nice little living room. Sitting, guitars, strumming. Was that knitting? No. Yarn making room. Okay. I like this little room here. It's cute, quaint, cozy. And then in this room, they got a nice little bathroom using Vampire Game Pack. This still reminds me to paint the ceiling a little bit more. Oh, the lighting in here. Stunning. Oh, you tried to make the house sepia theme. I can see that. It's like that filter. I can see that. And maybe that's why it looks so familiar to me. I wonder. It always like makes me think like, can Sims actually get through this? And they can, because like it's always like they can, as long as there's like a half tile, they can. So I like the dining room with the fireplace, making sure they don't catch on fire. Oh, you're tired of your Sims making a cajillion drinks and letting them turn bad everywhere? No, true. I'm taking their I'm taking their bar away. As you should. And then you have those guests that come by. It's even worse. I assume this is the entrance area, or at least the coat closet. But yeah, we'll definitely we're gonna be actually, so next month, to let you know, Riley, we're gonna be doing community shell tours next month. So I will keep your gallery ID in mind, or if you're gonna be here next month, I'll let you know the date when I figure that out. I would love to tour your show, especially it'll be more appropriate for December, of course, for the holiday season. But yeah, I'll let you all know when we do community shell tours next month. Look beside the beds upstairs. Oh, that's right, upstairs. And then upstairs is where the tornado hit. Poor Dorothy. Dorothy thought, Toto, we're not in Kansas anymore. Look beside you. Our house is gone. Oh. Should I be concerned? A little lion. Wait, I was right. Was I right? Was it the Wizard of Oz? We got the Scarecrow. We've got the Cowardly Lion, and we got Tin Man. Oh my gosh! I was like, wait, because it didn't click to me at first. I'm like, oh my gosh, Toto, we're not in Kansas anymore. Because the whole tornado reminded me of Wizard of Oz for sure. But I like you add the Scarecrow, the Tin Man, and then the Cowardly Lion. Wait, were you gonna turn this whole thing into like Wizard of Oz themed? I love it. And of course, Dorothy, Toto, I love it. I love it. And I assume this must be just like a standard bed where the wizard sleeps, probably. I don't know. Because all I know, that tornado, I think, had like a bed spinning around in it at one point. But I can't remember. I haven't seen The Wizard of Oz in so long. But I like it, though. It's nice. Oh, it did? I'm like, I could have sworn it did. But you'd be surprised what was in a tornado. But I like it. It tells a story. Very cute. And then over here, of course, we have the animal shed. Got the chickens. And then we got all the little animals. We got a sheep, goat, sheep, and then another sheep. I really need to use the small little creatures a little bit more. I forget that they exist, but I should use them more. I want to make a big farm one day. Your old dog looked like Toto. Oh, I love Toto. Toto was sassy in The Wizard of Oz, and I love Toto. Ooh, what's this over here? Oh, is this the Wicked Witch's house? Oh, Auntie Anne's bed. Okay, thank you. I was like, I knew there was a bed. I forget what it was called. Broken windows in the walls. Oh, you did. What are these from? Life and Death? I was right. Life and Death goes to show there's some good stuff with that pack. I like that. You have a really good eye for attention to detail. I'm taking a lot of photos, by the way, for reference for later. But you made a home that tells a story without like going above and beyond. Even though there isn't landscaping right now, I still love this. I still really love this idea that you built. This must be the witch's house, right? I assume so. Oh. I'll get you, my pretty. The witch. The wicked witch of the West. She's green. Oh my gosh. You know, I was kind of glad that we're doing this now because Wicked comes out tomorrow to the public and it's kind of nice. I like this. It's very green. It also goes to show how much green we have in the game. I forget that we have this much stuff. But I like how open it is. It's very wicked. It's very witchified, if you will. And of course, we have the bathroom in here for the witch, who probably doesn't use it at all because water is not good for them. So no showering for them, or bath, or washing their hands, because water's a little bit deadly. But I like the bathroom, and I like how sage green it is. Because this is technically sage green, but like a very light sage green. You're giving me an idea to do some kind of building with that in the earthquake. You should. You don't know anything about tornadoes, but I know about an earthquake. I know nothing about well, sadly, I know a lot about tornadoes and well, I don't know much about earthquakes. We've only had one earthquake one time in the Midwest. I've only experienced one in my life. Never an aftershock ever. But I should do an earthquake build. That's why I want to do like a lot of abandoned builds more often, because they're like very unique. This is the kitchen, and I like the tiles. What is this tile from? Ooh, this tile. Retro Edgewood tile. Base game? When did we get this? Why do I not remember this tile? This might be a new one that we got in a base game update. But I don't remember this one at all. Oh, the time travel event. Okay. So I'm about to say, I'm like, that wasn't in 2014? Why can't I not stop thinking about The Wiz? Oh, The Wiz is iconic. I watched the Wiz. I watched The Wiz before The Wizard of Oz. The Wiz is simply iconic and stunning and wonderful. I think because I liked it, it was like different than The Wizard of Oz, and it was like, of course, Diana Ross, Michael Jackson, loved them all, and like the music of it all was lovely. But then a good classic of The Wizard of Oz was also cool, but The Wiz is iconic even more. But I love this layout. And then of course, we have the bedroom over here. Nice. Oh, the basement. Interesting. Oh, what's down here? Is it a foot? Oh, that's a cauldron. No. Down here. Very spooky. Very dark. Very strange. When I think of cobwebs, I don't know what it is. When I see green cobwebs, if you've seen that episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog, where they had I think it was like the first couple episodes, the Cat's Motel. Yeah. The Cat's Motel, what a creepy episode that was, but that's when I see the green cobwebs. But I love this room though. Very green. But I love the Wicked Witch's house. It represents them very well on the outside and inside. And then we have the Good Witch. Let us be glad. Let us be grateful. Let us rejoicify that goodness could subdue. I just wanted to use the wallpaper because I never use it. Honestly, neither do I. It's from the Spooky Stuff pack, correct? Come here, old man. Get on my lap. Yeah? Nope. Not again. That's from, yeah, it's from the Spooky Stuff pack. Because I recognize that one quite a bit because it's one I barely use. But this is the... Oh. Pretty. You know, when you look at the Wicked Witch of the West and the Good Witch on like their general like personality, it's funny because they are so similar in some particular way, but they can also be very wicked. Like the bad witch was outcast, but the good witch is actually the more evil one, I would say. But I like how pink it is, which also makes me think how much pink we have in the game. I like it. Okay, we got your dining room table over here. We've got your little mini living room. Your little guitar, which has a skull on it. This witch is a rock star, apparently. Oh my gosh, not the queen's bed. No, there are no... Well, definitely there kind of is, but it's not a good one. Oh, this is the 15,000 simoleon bed, the most expensive one in the game. Hey, go big or go home. I know, I love it too. It's so cute. Randy Joe's like, please get off a stream. But I love this room. There's a lot of pink in this game. The pastel pop kit, of course. Very cool. But I think we do have pink wooden flooring. But it's not really good pink flooring. It's kind of blinding, if you will. If I remember correctly. Oh, we don't. Then what was I thinking? Oh, I was thinking of something completely different. Yeah, we don't have that. That's weird that we don't have any pink wooden flooring. There is that City Living flooring. If I remember correctly, City Living had something that was like way too bright. Oh, it was orange. No, not the orange. It was this purple and this green that was too much for my eyes. So that makes total sense. But overall, I like what you've done with the place, at least for Bellica. Very, very nicely done. For the basement, of course, we'll have the cauldron and whatnot. But very nice. I really like that you've made the Wizard of Oz lot. Like, from what we have so far, I am very impressed. And we all know that you're very talented when you make these, you take the shell, put on a larger lot, and really make it very extravagant and like really cool. So we know. I can envision it already in my mind of like what this would look like with all the landscaping added in. Because I think last time when we did a shell challenge, you put it on this exact same lot, if I remember correctly. But no. Wizard of Oz, Dorothy's house, the Bad Witch, the Good Witch home. The pink house only has the basics, and that's all you really need, the basics. And then eventually, can add the rest of the stuff later if you want to. But overall, very nicely done. But I really love the idea that you have like Dorothy, Toto, Lion, Scarecrow, and the Tin Man all here. I'm just very impressed. But I love this shelter. I love it, I love it, I love it. Oh, you're going to add a lot of green crystals? Ooh, very smart. Because we do have some green crystals in the game from Realm of Magic. And I think from Crystal Creations, I'm pretty sure, has some green crystals we can use. But very good. Thank you so much for doing the shell challenge for Bellica. And of course, once you're fully done with the shell with all the landscaping, I would love to tour it next month for our community shell tours, of course. Or it could be a different build if you want. I don't mind. And that goes for anyone. We'll be doing community shell tours next month. I'm trying to decide, at least on my calendar, on when we could do it. Oh my gosh. But I'll definitely all know when that will be. It might be like in the beginning of said like December, most likely, when we'll do it. But I'm actively planning out some ideas. But can we get some claps in the chat, please and thank you for that lovely build by Rebellica. I would love that so much. And that means I can close this. Tomorrow, imagine. I mean, hey. You never know. You never know. You never know. I am a person with ADHD and we're unpredictable. You never know what you're gonna get. But this was very fun. I'm really glad we got to do these shell tours. I personally am looking forward to more. And I'm gonna, before we end, I'm gonna place down Dabney's shell real quick. So that way, I can have it down somewhere and I don't forget. Because I want to definitely try that out later in a different stream. No, all good, Egg Tart. Thank you for hanging out. We'll see you hopefully tomorrow. We're going to be building in The Sims 4, of course. But we're going to be building Bob Pancakes a brand new house, or a brand new restaurant, actually. So that way he has somewhere to cook all his lovely food. And, you know, you got to represent the Bob Pancakes of the pancakes. But thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you all being so kind and so lovely. But I think I might have to end my stream a little bit short today just because I have to get some last minute stuff done that I've been kind of pushing, not gonna lie. But I'll be back again tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central. And then on Saturday, I'm doing a morning stream at 10 because I'm gonna be seeing the Wicked movie on Saturday in the afternoon. So I'm just gonna prepare for Wicked, you know? Gonna prepare for Wicked. I love Wicked, if you can't not tell. No, all good, Rebellica. Thank you for hanging out. Your kids are fighting, going to bed. So is Randy Joe. This child of mine, he always fights sleep. Don't you? Don't you, Randy Joe? Don't you always fight sleep? He eventually goes to bed. You see him? You see him? Do you see this child of mine? Hey, everyone. Hey. Say hello to the people, Randy Joe. They're right there. See? Hey. Hey. I know what you wanted to. Randy Joe is in his yellow era. He has a Peanuts. You know, Peanuts from Charlie Brown. That's what he has, his little Peanuts hoodie. Yeah, you are. Yeah. Ooh. I caught that. I know what you're trying to do. Lick my mouth. He's so yellow. Do. Anyway, I'm gonna let him go for a little bit. But thank you all for being so kind and so lovely today. It really means a lot. Woodstock, yes. I love Woodstock. I think I have a pathway. You would love an Animal Crossing. Thank you, Dabney. But yes, we're gonna end off here for today, my friends. And we're gonna go on a bit of a raid. Ooh, hello. We're gonna go on a bit of a raid and send some love and positivity over to somebody else. I love doing these tours. I hope you all took some notes. You've got yourself some good screenshots. I hope you've been following all the people and favoriting their builds. Super, super important as of always. But let's go on a bit of a raid. Ooh, let's go raid my good friend V Street Love, who is hopefully still streaming. V Street Love is a good friend of mine that I've gotten to know this past year actually. And they're really lovely, very kind, and so creative. They do a lot of streams mostly on YouTube, but now they're doing like streams on Twitch, which is really exciting. So I would love to send some love over to V, who's currently doing the Sims 4 Tiny Town Challenge in The Sims 4. And I feel like the Tiny Town Challenge was created by my friend Deli, who also made Tiny Town 2. It's a good challenge to always do something new. But yes, let's go ahead, send over to V, who apparently I wasn't following. My bad. But my friends, if y'all want to come with the raid, definitely use the raid messages if you would like to, of course. And if you would like to use the sub emotes or the non-sub messages, you can also do that as well. But I'll see y'all tomorrow for some Sims 4 building for Bob Pancakes, who's toxic, but yet not toxic at the same exact time. But enjoy your rest, enjoy your day, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.